Right then, welcome back. Today, new event, the European Naked 1000cc Championship. 3 events, Valencia GP circuit, Bugatti circuit, 24 Hours Le Mans, and the Imola GP or Variant Tabassa. It was a toss-up between 2 bikes, the Yamaha MT-10 or the BMW S1000R. I went with the MT-10. I think it turns a bit sharper, it's not quite as flat and low as the S1000, and I like the noise. And I always save all these nice bikes until like the very end of the game, and then we never ride them because we finished it and I get bored and we move on to something new. So I said I'm not going to do it this time. We're going to ride the bikes that we like and enjoy, and that's what we've done because we've got the MT-10 out. Right, Valencia, or Circuit Ricardo Tormo, I can't call it that because it makes no sense. Stock setup, this circuit is heavy on the front end of the bike. We're on stock tyres. It must rain at some point in one of the events and it will kill this front, and I don't mean slightly, I mean it will kill this front tyre. So there's the setup. So from the top, 8, 8, 4, 6, 3 on the front, and then 4, and I've gone 2, 2, 2 I think on the back, 2, 1, 2 on the back. Just took a bit off that rear compression to get it to compress a bit quicker. I may regret that and I may up changing it, but qualifying, we'll see how we get on. Keep an eye on the front tyre because I reckon it's going to get rather warm. And a cheeky wheelie just to cool down that front tyre. 137.297, pole position by a fair old chunk, I won't lie. Bike's okay, not great. It wants to push all the time, push the front, hence why it's overheating. So I've got 2 choices. We could turn the engine braking up via the engine braking or the slipper clutch, or we can make the front end a little bit more resilient. The problem is you don't get rid of the heat, you just move it somewhere else. So we'll end up moving it backwards. If the front gets hot, we can anticipate that by sort of taking a nicer line into the corners, keeping the bike more upright. If we start moving it rearwards, we're going to affect drive, it's going to affect your braking performance on the way in. So yes, we don't want the front to overheat, but a hot front tyre, if it gets to that stage, is actually quite manageable. If the back end starts to go squiffy, we could be in a world of trouble. So I think we'll do the front end a little bit. We'll put a bit more oil in, that'll slow down and give it a bit more resilience. It'll probably take a click off the compression damper. And I say take a click off, add a click. That should be 6, so I've added a click. So that will then slow down, it closes the valve a little bit, alright? But 5 laps, Valencia GP on stock tyres. Oh, she's going to be warm. That was absolutely horrific. That front tyre, I mean, the AI were giving it a right go, which you can't fault them for, can you? But yeah, that was quite tough. We went, what, 7/10 quicker? 7/10 quicker in race trim, just with those couple of changes. Yes, there might have been a bit of a draft and bits and bobs, but we won. We got 25 points. We can move on. We can go into the next stage, which is the Bugatti circuit, which again is quite naughty on the front, so the settings might actually carry across quite well. We will do a time attack as well at the end. We'll have a little bit of a fettle. The MT-10's not the quickest thing on the leaderboards, but hey, we shall have a look. Right, what did we do? 1:36.597 was our quickest time. Oh, we're in the 1:30s. Oh my lord. Yeah, this might take a bit of a while to find. What are we? 127th is the next slowest time. Don't go for the next fastest, go for the next slowest, because you'll get more money if you beat it. I don't know why, that's just obviously the way they've done it. We need to put slicks on this, which should make the performance jump up a fair old bit, and should make that front end a little bit tougher, and it should hang on that little bit better, and should give us a bit of a quicker lap time. I'm not anticipating getting loads and loads and loads of time out of this, not massive amounts and seconds and seconds and seconds. What do we get? 1:34.5, so we took 2 seconds exactly. Normally, from stock tyres that get fried like that onto a slick, we would get a bit more, but the MT-10's not the quickest, and we were pushing it very, very, very hard during the race. Right, quick lap then, go on the leaderboards. I'll see you when we're done. And that'll do, donkey. That will do. Yes, we could go again and keep doing it and 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 doing it, but on the cusp of the top 50 on an MT-10, I'll take that. I don't imagine there might be one or two quicker, but it's just working it out. You could muck about with swing arm length, chain tension, you could piss about with a slipper clutch, and you could be doing all sorts for maybe 2, 3, 4 tenths. What's that? 1:34.1, so that is 4 tenths quicker. So even if you got into the 33s, which is what, 6 tenths, you're still only pushing like low to mid 40s, which the return on the investment isn't great, is it? But anyway, this one's done. Use the setups. Message me if you use it. If you're having problems, ping me a comment and bits and bobs, and that'll do. But fingers crossed, I'll see you next time. Take care, stay safe, peace.